In thoughtful decision-making, considering the implications means looking ahead at possible outcomes and how they will affect you or others. In practice, that means you forecast consequences before you choose. Suppose we have four related actions. Which ones match the forward-looking step of considering implications? The two that fit are weighing advantages and disadvantages and learning more about the situation. Pinpointing the problem is part of defining the issue, and deciding if your evidence is biased belongs to evaluating evidence. Here is a simple decision-making flow. We define the problem, evaluate evidence, consider implications, and then choose and act. The implication step is about looking forward, pros and cons, and learning more if your picture is incomplete. Let's practice on a quick example. Should I take a part-time job this semester? When you consider implications, first, list pros and cons. Pros might be extra money and real-world experience. Cons might be less study time and more stress. Second, learn more where your picture is fuzzy. For example, how many hours per week will the job require? If that is unclear, you cannot fairly weigh the impact on your study time. After asking the manager, you find it is 10 hours per week. Now your pros and cons reflect reality. Now, look ahead at possible outcomes. If you take the job, you gain money but have 10 fewer hours for study, which may change your grades. If you do not take the job, you keep study time but save less. This is the essence of considering implications. List pros and cons and learn enough to forecast where each path leads. Focus on forward-looking consequences and let that guide a better choice.